Tottenham face significant behind-the-scenes obstacles as they work to secure new signings in this transfer window. Talks for two strategic targets are currently stalling due to high financial demands and resistance from their current clubs, while manager Thomas Frank has already identified who he sees as a key piece to complete his squad rebuild. Watch the full details in this video. Before we continue, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on Tottenham's transfer activity this summer. Tottenham Hotspur are going through a challenging period in the transfer market, with two major deals becoming tense issues behind the scenes. The most notable of these revolves around Brentford striker Yoane Wissa, who had been considered a priority target by Spurs. However, the club's plans hit a wall due to Brentford's firm stance. They are unwilling to let several key players leave this summer, especially with Bryan Mbeumo expected to join Manchester United. According to Football Insider, Brentford's refusal to sanction Wissa's exit came as a major blow for Tottenham, who viewed the 28-year-old Congo international as the ideal partner to share goal-scoring duties with Dominic Solanke. Wissa ended last season with 20 goals and is arguably in the peak of his career. The opportunity to play Champions League football and reunite with Thomas Frank, under whom he previously thrived, made a move to Spurs particularly appealing. Despite Brentford's reluctance, signs suggest that Wissa is pushing for an exit. TalkSport reports that the forward is keen on a move to Tottenham, especially after their interest became public. Even so, Brentford have already rejected a bid from Nottingham Forest, who remain in the race, while Newcastle United are also monitoring the situation closely. Spurs, however, face a financial hurdle. Brentford are said to be demanding around £50 million for Wissa, despite him entering the final year of his contract. TalkSport adds that if Tottenham do complete a deal for Morgan Gibbs-White, Nottingham Forest would receive £60 million, funds they could reinvest to secure Wissa themselves, making them favourites in the race. This situation highlights how the various negotiations are deeply interconnected. Tottenham were working hard to finalise the signing of Gibbs-White, but talks were suspended after Forest accused them of an illegal approach. That twist created tension behind the scenes, and now Spurs are exploring alternative targets to maintain momentum in the market. With that in mind, midfield has become a top priority. After securing Mohamed Kudus and turning Mathys Tel's loan into a permanent deal, Tottenham, now under new head coach Thomas Frank, are focusing efforts on reinforcing the centre of the pitch. Among the names considered, Adam Wharton of Crystal Palace has stood out. According to Give Me Sport, Frank has labelled Wharton as a dream target to complete his midfield rebuild. The young midfielder, who moved from Blackburn Rovers to Palace, has quickly made a name for himself and has been on Spurs' radar since his championship days. However, Palace reportedly value Wharton at over £80 million, with some sources claiming they could demand as much as £100 million, a price tag currently seen as unrealistic by the Tottenham board. Spurs journalist Alastair Gold confirmed the club have admired Wharton for a few seasons. He notes, however, that it's unlikely Tottenham would pay such a high fee for a player who, despite his strong potential, has only made 36 Premier League appearances. All of this highlights the complexity of the situation. Despite a new managerial era and a clear ambition to return to the top, Tottenham still face major hurdles to land their key targets this summer. Wissa's uncertain future at Brentford, the stalled talks over Gibbs-White, and Wharton's hefty valuation have left the club at a crossroads, where swift and strategic decisions will be crucial. But now it's over to you, Spurs fans. What do you make of Tottenham's transfer moves so far? Do you think Wharton or Wissa are worth the investment? And which position do you believe should be the club's top priority right now? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to keep getting exclusive updates on Tottenham's transfer plans this summer. Stay tuned. Come on, you Spurs.